Hi, I'm Chemese.
And I'm Quest.
And we're going to do a Q&A video about our 100 days of just juice and smoothies.
100 days, you guys?
Or if I get craving, because I think that's a question that we got is, what do you do about cravings? Drink more smoothies, or make more juice.
And also, there's throughout this time I was craving salt. We work out a lot, and when you work out, you're losing that salt that's in your body. So I was craving salt. So what I would do is make a smoothie, make an almond smoothie, and sprinkle a little bit of pink Himalayan salt into that smoothie, and it just completely makes the flavor so much more pungent, and you'll have a little bit of a salty taste. And that helped me with my cravings. But again, that's the only craving that I had throughout this time. When you first start, there's probably things that you will miss, but I can honestly admit that I have not had a craving for anything but salt. But when I do have that craving, I just consume more. That's it for me.
And cravings for me was like, I would say the first week I had cravings like I wanted pizza. I wanted a vegan pizza.
I want pizza now.
But what I did is I just had more to drink. Like, you know, if I thought about it, I just had more to drink. And that's as simple as that. Like, there's no real formula to fix cravings, because we live in a world that food is everywhere. So you're gonna see it, you're gonna smell it, you know, people are gonna talk about it around.
We were in the grocery store yesterday smelling it. I was like, oh my god.
And it's just one of those things. So cravings are gonna come. What I just do is just drink more. Like,
and also I think it's good if you can try to have a routine for yourself. That really does help out a lot. Like for me, I get up in the morning and I have 8 to 12 ounces of warm lemon water, and that starts my day, followed by my wheatgrass shot, and then I'll have my 32 ounces of water. But again, this works best for me because in the morning I wake up at 5 a.m. and I go to the gym. So this is the routine that fits best for me. And after drinking 32 ounces at the gym, I do turn around and consume another 32 ounces of juice with me. And I always have 3 32-ounce juices with me no matter where I go, because if I know I'm going to be out all day, especially at work, that is breakfast, lunch, and then like a pre-dinner basically for me. So I do make sure that I have smoothies everywhere I go. And then also you need to make sure you know where exactly your local juice bars are. So if you can't have all those smoothies with you at one time, and you know you're going to have a busy day, you have to know where these juice bars are, so that way you can go and get you a fresh juice, and you can use that instead of taking your 32 ounces with you. Because a lot of times I'll just go grab 2 16-ounce juices from a place called Arden's Garden in Atlanta, and that's what I'll have for lunch.
Okay, she made a really good point, is you want to be prepared. And like I typically in the morning, our routines are similar. I don't work out in the morning anymore. I work out late at night, but I'll get up in the morning and I'll juice my wheatgrass. So I have 2 ounces of wheatgrass in the morning, and then I follow that by 32 ounces of water. And then by 9 o'clock, I'm probably having another 32 ounces of water. And then around 9:30, I'm consuming my first smoothie. But when I go to work, I take 3 32-ounce smoothie with me just in case. Typically I'll drink those 2 of them, and then when I come home from work, it's a pre-dinner, I have that smoothie, and then when I come home from the gym, I'll make another smoothie. So that's that 128 ounces right there that I'm having throughout the day, with that gallon of water on top of the wheatgrass juice too. And then the wheatgrass juice is something new to me. I started with this second 100-day journey, and I think it's doing some amazing things now.
That's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother video. We can talk all day how wheatgrass is amazing.
We could talk all day how amazing wheatgrass is and how much we don't like the smell of it. It doesn't taste really bad, but the smell is really strong. But we muscle it down every morning, and we both have been doing it since we started this journey. And if you have the opportunity to try some wheatgrass, I highly recommend it. Check out your local juice shops, or the health food stores. And it's real easy to grow, but wheatgrass within itself is a whole nother video. So
All right, so the same person asks, how do you stay warm? I live in cold weather location, and that has been a problem for me. Do you want me to answer?
Yeah, you could go ahead.
Okay, so throughout this journey, I have had moments where I am freezing. And as I told Chemese, warm lemon water has been my go-to. I saw some comments where people were talking about add cayenne pepper, ginger, and things like that to your smoothie. But guess what? Your smoothie is still cold. It's not doing anything for you. Well, in my case, I'm sure it may work for other people, but for me, it has not worked for me. In those moments where I am cold, I do consume warm lemon water. So yeah, so a lot of times it happens for me in the evening time after I consume my evening smoothie, I do get cold. And at that point, I still need to get in a little bit more water anyway. So I do consume warm lemon water, and honestly, that helps and works best for me.
I don't know how to fix this. I'm freezing all the time. So I drink my smoothie at work. I have a little heater under my desk to warm me up. I'm at home. I get a blanket. I drink my smoothie under a blanket. I'm cold.
You need to try warm lemon water.